Hi guys, and welcome to this short warm-up mobility flow. So we're going to start off with some Jefferson curls, moving into a plank walkout, just to get the spine moving and lengthening the backside. So we roll down from the neck first, and then the thoracic spine, and then the low back, and then trying to keep a nice stable plank as we move out into this full plank. I use this flow a lot to just kind of get moving and just opening up the joints, warming everything up nice and slow before we increase the intensity. Just nice and slow here. And then the next one, we're going to transition into this low lunge hip opener. Just roll out again, so do like 4 or 5 repetitions of the first one. Then we bring the leg up to the hand, and then I try to reach the ground with my elbow. So if I have my left leg up, then I'm going to have my left elbow touching the ground, or at least trying to touch the ground. So if you're not quite warm yet, the elbow might not reach the ground, but as you get progressively warmer and more mobile, flexible, you should be able to progress towards the ground. Instead of doing the Jefferson curl now, we go down in a squat, do the same plank walkout, and then I try to keep the elbow aligned with the shin, touching my heel on the leg that's in front, and just moving in and out of the position. If you find a nice spot in the hip, you feel like you would like to hang out here, then this is the time to do it. So I sometimes like to do circles in this position just to move the joint around. So the hip is a ball and socket joint, so it can move in all directions. So moving in circles is kind of what this joint can do. So sometimes this is a nice way to get into the corners and cracks of your own kind of joints. And we're going to switch to squatting down, walking out into a plank, and then doing this quadrupedal scorpion twist. So I keep my hands on the ground for as long as possible, then I reach with the foot, and then when I can't twist anymore in the spine, I let the foot go, and then I unscrew myself or get back into a kind of neutral position in the spine. So coming back from the tabletop position, do the same with the feet. So I keep the feet on the ground and try to move the hands and twist the spine as much as possible. So this is a nice way to kind of move the spine in all directions. So we started with the flexing, and now we're doing some twisting, a little bit of side bending here. And when we come into the tabletop position, I want to squeeze the shoulder blades together and kind of lift the chest up towards the sky to get a nice opening of the chest. So I'm going to do one more here. Plank, scorpion, reach for the ground, spin around. Same principle as we go back. Really opening up the chest as I'm in that tabletop position. Last one what I'm going to do is walking out into a plank, and then doing a negative push-up, then pushing ourselves up into a cobra, so we get a little bit of spinal extension going on as well. You can of course choose to just bend the elbows as you go down. This is just an easier version. So coming back into the down dog, stretching the back of the legs, then negative push-up to get a little bit of elbow bend as well, warming up the elbows a little bit more. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I look forward to seeing you back here.